All right, so hey everybody, this is Vince again, just going over one of the cool new features or upgrades of ClickFunnels Page Cloner. If you're already using the Page Cloner tool, you know it saves you a ton of time, whether you're trying to get ideas from other people's pages on ClickFunnels or if you're trying to copy or edit your own. We've got some upgrades for the ClickFunnels Pro version. So those of you on the basic version, that's going to stay the same price if you're paying whatever price that you got in on. Maybe you were earlier than others, but definitely message me if you are looking for a deal. But we've on the basic, basically that will let you in 2 clicks go to a ClickFunnels page. You can copy it and then paste it into your own ClickFunnels account. So right now we're looking at one of my ClickFunnels funnels, and we're going to go to Easy Page Cloner. And you can take a look and see that the interface is pretty much totally updated. So for you all on the basic, you're going to continue to see the copy the current page, and in another step, you'll be able to paste it. So since we're on here, we're going to look at my own page that I can edit. So I don't even have to update, I don't have to log into ClickFunnels. I can just click on this Edit Funnel button, click OK. It's going to open up my ClickFunnels page. And again, this goes to my account. I've already logged in and saved my credentials on this browser. So it's going to open it up, load the editor, and now I can make my edits as soon as that pops up. All right, so now we're into the page. We can go in here. I can make changes. I can make edits. I can do whatever I want. This is a live page of mine, so I'm not going to change it. But you can get Genius Messenger and Friend Connector. Quick shout out from me for $37 a month. If you have any questions, want to try it out for free, we do have a free trial, 7-day trial. I'll help you out however I can. We have videos on it and all that good stuff. So back to ClickFunnels Pro. So now that we're in the editing, if you've ever wanted to get some additional functionality as far as editing, you click Enable. Click OK. And now when we go to edit something, say we want to edit this, we'll go into, well, if I can ever open it. And it always happens on a demo. So we'll click on the settings, the gear icon, and you can go to the right and you can see now you've got this ClickFunnels Super Styler option right here. So you can change the padding, you can change the margins, z-index. So I'll just change this to 50. You can see how the spacing here went. So I'll change that back to 0. You can see left, put it 100 so it's more noticeable. Of course, back to 0 where it was. You can see that moving around. Background gradient, of course, if you wanted to change some colors on something, let's go to something else here because this is pretty much monochrome. So let's go into here. We'll go back to the gear icon, go back to the Super Styler, and lots of things you can do here. So you can go to the background image, you can change that, turn it on, turn it off. If you don't want to deal with that, you don't have to. So we'll change this from default to center bottom, and you can see there's different changes that you can make. So if we're going back to the gradient, I can change that color. You can see how quickly that happened. You can change this color to be something else. Now you can actually see that gradient, moving it around the color wheel. If you don't know what color you want to use, there's the eyedropper function here. I can put it anywhere on the screen, use the eyedropper, get that color code, and now I've got that gradient. So super easy to use. No problems doing that. Turn it off, turn it on, do whatever you want. The other things that we wanted to check out were the box shadow editor. Pretty cool. Left, right, vertical, do however you want that shadow. If you're not into CSS, you don't know how to do it, you don't want to learn CSS or pay someone to do it, this is the simple way to get started. Add a little color to your basic pages. All right, so next section is the text shadow editor. You want to get some text shadows, you can blur it in there. You can see the change on that. You can move it left or right, however you think it would line up best. I don't particularly like the blur, but if you can see how I quickly go left or right, you can make this so easily, so quickly. This is going to save you tons of time. Again, you don't need to be somebody who's into CSS, text editing, whatever. This will do it for the whole box. You can make it in the background there, do whatever you want. So we're going to put that back to normal. Again, this is my live page for Genius Messenger, so I'm not going to mess with it too much, and I'm, of course, not going to save it. So now we've got the border width. You can do whatever you want there. You can see how we went from 1,000 to 1 pretty quickly. You can see that border on there. So we're going to go back to 0 on that. Just go back into the settings, back to the super styler. Put this back at 0. Of course, you can change the color to whatever you want. Again, if you have another color picker is built in, very easy to use. Change it whatever color you want. So we'll just do 10, 10, and then you can see the border around it. Again, no need to go to another application, mess with it. You can change it to dotted, dashed. This is pretty cool, especially when you're doing different other types of windows. You want people to see, want it to stand out. This is a great way to do it. So I'm going to turn that off. And next one is the shadow editor. I think we did that. Yep, we already did shadow editor. And now we're down to where we were again for border. So anyway, those are the amazing updates to ClickFunnels Clone Tool Pro. Add some additional functionality within ClickFunnels. Again, makes it super simple. You just go to the extension. And I have too many extensions. So we'll go here. And we have something similar for GrooveFunnels. It just does the copy and paste. But again, if you're into Groove, I also do some of my sites in Groove. It's a great way to make it easy to copy. Say with ClickFunnels, if you're trying to put a page like you put the wrong type, opt-in or sales, simple. Go copy it, go clone it, paste it into your new step in your funnel, and you're good to go. Great time saver. So feel free to message me for a price. It's brand new. I don't have a sales page yet. We'll get you set up. If you're an existing customer, I will on the regular program, I will make you an amazing deal. So just reach out and let me know if you're interested.